So there's this guy. For the sake of continuity, let's call him me. Chest puffed out, broad wingspan, shoulders a towering 6'2", and I love to be the little spoon. That's not entirely true. I'm actually closer to 5'11". Apply resume rules to height. I excel a little more on paper. They say the truth is far stranger than fiction, and I am articulate at exaggerating diction, which means the mode I use to say what I mean is more than the median mediocre, and immediately, like high school geometry homework, I am prone to a tangent. But back to the narrative at hand, to the guy, or me, or an aptly placed placeholder in metaphorical form that loves to be that little spoon. To set the scene, a fluid body spills into mattress bowl, longing for that curving cradle comfort, labeled as ladle-like, oftenly mistakenly portrayed as ladylike, and the guy, known as me, is known to bite off more than he can chew, is framed to be consumed. It's ironic that he would be seen as any kind of spoon, but that's more food for thought. I think of that scene in the first Matrix movie when the boy tells Neo, "Do not try and bend the spoon. That's impossible. Instead, only realize the truth. There is no spoon. I bend myself in bed, sleeping with intersecting issues. Privilege as friends with benefits. A one-night stand protest, a too hot for the covers but too cold for exposure. I find the night can be intoxicating, so I soiree with the decadence of dusk. Took up day drinking for the sobriety, sleepwalking for the cardio. Gained a newfound appreciation for exercises in futility, long overdue in doing my due diligence. As the proverb goes, the prodigal son burns down the village to feel the warmth, and oh, how those nights were cold and dark and dreamless. The succeeding transition was seamless, from pillow talk to meaning, to a guy, to a spoon, to a scene, too big to hold a hearty helping of soul, too messy to lay in the bed it made, too meta to make any sort of self-referential sense. Soliloquy meets commentary, they fall in love in the same way that similarly dissimilar things do, paradoxically, like poetry as prose with more line breaks and a line that takes a little more to write than it does to say out loud. Like how I love to be that little spoon, tend toward tenderness and kindness, to koala wrap their limbs around me just to sleep soundly, but not with another body. I am in bed with all the different ways that I present, just wishing one would hold me.
There's this feeling I get when I hear that name bubbling up like cheap champagne in my memories of childhood, bound to the hairdressing academy on Johnston Street, spending weeks and ends roaming streets down dead ends to garages painted as high as cheap highs now get me. Colours, shape and art that arrest me. I see your murals in my mind's eye, a kaleidoscopic vision, a tantric illusion, a subculture infusion. I am into your veins. My friends live in an old brothel down Napier Street where the murder walking tour goes and debauchery lovers meet. The mayor lived across the road years and years ago. He used to get a discount. That's just what we've been told. I've had parking fines and cut bad lines and overpriced turmeric lattes. I mend market stalls and talk smack at the Rose Street Artist Market on Sundays. Sometimes I rock all black because it seems to be my colour, and I get a kick when I realised I learned about style from my mother, with her short, sharp haircuts and her hairdresser trends. How cool I felt when I was a hair model. Tell your friends. I wear Fitzroy grip from Bieber because it gives my micro fringe an edge, and I love that it was Dudley Street where my dad would jump the hedge to roam and run wild. How my parents lived in the same street but never met as a child. These streets are the only ones I know without Google Maps. I get a thrill of local wisdom when I pick the taste of what's on tap. I drink grapefruit vodka at a naked bartender's recommendation, and when I paint my face on, I feel this wave of validation. These streets allow a sense of self-expression and experimentation, and if you're lucky, you'll be gifted secondhand smoke inhalation. I can flaunt my duality in any way I please, because only those outside the postcode would dare to judge me. Give me mullets, give me spaces, give me skaters and vapors, give me hostel dwellers and more. Give me that weird funky smell that emanates from next door. I've seen grievers on Grieve Street, St. Lawrence, and his brothers hanging with Gertrude, and if you think we're in Northgate, I'll tell you not to be so rude. We have a thing for Smith's daughters, and we're real proud of Mary, and it's too bad the way Jimmy Grant was going, things with him got a little hairy. We like umbrella skies and trivia, from perseverance to yayas, because after you drink your craft beers you forget how old you are. We like neon lights and pizza joints and hummus made from scratch. We like poetry on weeknights and jazz at the Night Cat. We like op shopping always and vegan breakfast more ways. Plant-based brings us joy, but there's no Melbourne life like the one we froth, from Brunswick to Fitzroy.
All right, 1, 2, punch, okay? 1, 2, 3, punch, all right? Ding, ding, listen for the bell. Okay, punch, punch, punch. But, you punched me right in the eye. I love you. I just think I need to do my own thing for a wild ride. Cross, there you go. Duck it, come on. Duck it, come on. Duck it, come on. Duck, 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 duck. Ding, ding, come inside. Dinner's ready, boys. Wait, why are you crying out loud? What a thrashing. Have you ever seen anything like it? Like what, huh? Like what? I treat you like what? I treat you like what? A comeback time for some redemption song by Bob Marley, Village People's greatest hits, yeah. I think my dad thought I was gauge the excitement in the audience. Have you ever seen anything like it? People have come out in droves to watch the fight of the centuries of violence at the hands-on. Shake hands, can't handle it anymore. Power, I am the chosen one. Oh, 1, 2, punch, knowing when not to strike, okay? And how to calm down again. Oh my gosh, he looks a little confused. What must be going through the young man's... Oh my gosh, is this the first time you've given... Oh gosh, I'm gonna come back of all time. He's really changed his attitude. What are your thoughts? You would be more honest with me. Left, hooked, addicted. Yeah? What the fuck are you talking about, huh? I'm leaving. I'm out for the count. 1, 2, don't you touch me. 3, 4, you never touch me. 5, 6, please. 7, please. 8, please. 9, please. Tender. You used to be so tender. Congratulations. Congratulations! Oh my gosh, what an upset. Why are you always so upset? Congratulations. It's a boy. Yeah, he's a real fighter.